Hey guys, welcome to your Film Fix, the channel all about quality art. And I just watched Zack Snyder's Justice League for the second time. I couldn't post a review the first time I watched it because I just wanted to watch it again, go through all the details. Yeah, and I'm here on the last frame of the movie where it says Zack Snyder's Justice League, and what can I say? It's been an emotional ride. It's been a really long journey. Well, first of all, the movie is fantastic. The movie is um, probably in my top 10 movies of all time now. Is it a masterpiece? Maybe not, but it is a fantastic movie. Um, I would still say Man of Steel is still my favorite comic book movie um, so far, but Justice League it's just amazing. It's just so different than the 2017 theatrical cut that we got. And I just want to say um, what a journey it's been. Just you know, starting from uh, Warner Brothers and the executives at the time interfering with Zack's direction. They didn't, um, you know, believe in his direction, and he was the creator. He had a vision right from the get go when he was doing Man of Steel. He knew where these movies were leading up to, but it was one of those situations, unfortunate situations, where the the studio execs just didn't believe the director's vision, which is unfortunate. And he had a personal tragedy, of course, which is unfortunate as well. So it's just a really messy situation, all across the board. And then they got Joss Whedon to make it more like Marvel. It's just so messy, and I'm just so glad that Zach, finally gets to show us the movie as he intended to, what his vision was, his untainted vision, and in a way, it's good because if Zach had released his movie in 2017, we would not have got a 4 hour cut of this movie. So this is like purely Zach's vision. Um, I think there was an interview the other day. The studio did give him notes, but just Zach just didn't adhere to those notes. He just did whatever he wanted to, shot whatever he wanted to. And it's just I have so much to talk about this movie. It's 4 hours long. There's so much new footage in this movie. Um, and just the tone, the music, the score, the song choices. It has fleshed out characters. It's way cohesive than the 2017 Justice League that we got. It's emotional. It has heart to it. I would say it's a bit lighter in tone than you know Batman v Superman. Um, but it's no way. It's not goofy at all by any means. And whatever the jokes are, they work. The jokes in the context of things, they work. They make you laugh. I chuckled so many times. But I had tears in my eyes so many times as well. But um and when this movie ends, it ends with Alison Crow's rendition of Hallelujah, and it just touches you differently just because of this whole journey, and EFSP, Zach's tragedy, the whole journey, guys. It's just been an emotional ride. Zach's vision is finally out there. It's beautiful. We do need to restore the Snyderverse. I've been tweeting it out. I think DC has a really good thing going for them with Zach's vision, and people like Zach's vision. People, Joker made 1 billion, more than $1 billion, and it was dark. And Zach's stuff is nowhere near as dark as Joker, and I don't know why they don't believe in his vision. Like, Every frame in this movie is like a painting. And I know his way of looking at these DC characters, which is true, is they're like gods among men, whereas Marvel is more everyday people becoming superheroes either by a serum or something, or Iron Man with his suit and whatnot. But in DC, it's more or less the opposite, except for Batman. It's more or less these gods, a Kryptonian and Amazonian, people from the Lantern Corps, and Flash with his superpowers, people with superpowers coming down to earth and being, humble and protecting the world. So this is, and Zack knows these characters in and out. And he knows what goes on in DC Comics. There is violence, there is, darkness and depth to these characters, and he knows just how to handle it so well. I know there were tons of VFX shots in this movie. Apart for one or two, I would say all of them, just immaculate work. Steppenwolf looks amazing. I want to talk so much about this movie, but this is just my initial reaction to watching it for the second time. I just finished watching it. Again, I was sobbing over there when the credits were rolling. Listening to that really emotional cover by Alison Crow. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a short review of the movie with a give you my score based on different elements, cinematography and editing and direction and acting and whatnot. And then I'll do a full deep dive and in-depth thorough review of the movie. But I'll stop it here. I just wanted to give you my reaction. It's a win for the fans. It's a win for art. It's a win for the creators. It's a win for uh, the studio. I know it's HBO Max. It's not like Warner Brothers. The production company really. It's more Jason Kilar and um, Warner Media and Warner and HBO Max that trusted Zack and let him finish his vision. So it's a win for that. Um, my my only wish is I hope, and not right now. Let people watch this movie, sink in in all its glory and whatnot. But I hope that in the near future they do green light the sequels, and we get some solid more Justice League movies um, after this one, and then Zack continues to work on completing his full 5 arc movie that he planned, Man of Steel, BVS, and the 3 Justice League movies. I'm gonna finally go and look at those storyboards that were shown um, in Zack's exhibit. Now that I've seen this movie 2 times, I'm probably gonna see it, a bunch of more times to just do a proper deep dive. But overall, fantastic movie. Made me cry, made me laugh. VFX, and as I said, in most of Zack's pictures, every shot is just like a painting. Um, but just an amazing movie, all out. And guys, restored the Snyderverse. So if you like this video, like, subscribe. I will do a full, short review and a full in-depth review of the movie, and I will catch you guys then. Till then, take care and bye-bye.